Good morning everyone and welcome back. I have been offline for a few weeks now. I haven't been making any new videos and I just thought I'd come back with a little short video for you to kind of explain where I've been, why I've been away, and how I'm planning on moving forward with the channel. So I thought you would like to see a little bit of a kitchen clean while I'm explaining what's going on. If you're not really interested in what's going on and you're just here for the cleaning, that's totally fine. You can go ahead and mute me. I'm not doing anything different than I normally would be. I'm not using any new cleaning supplies or anything like that. I'm just doing a little bit of the kitchen reset this morning, and I'm going to tell you guys what's been going on in my tiny world. So recently I have had a lot of trouble with burnout. So I know that I was pushing myself a little bit too hard to make content too quickly. I really wanted to, and I really thought that I could achieve releasing videos twice a week, and I was pushing myself so hard. I was trying to come up with different content, new content, things that you guys haven't seen before, things that might be interesting, things that I wanted to film, and I pushed far too hard trying to get 2 videos out a week, and I completely burned out. I really overwhelmed myself, and I just couldn't function for a good couple of weeks. I was sitting on the sofa just like, oh my god, what have I done? So I took my videos down just for a breather, just to kind of get my head back in the game, and I am now back making content. However, there are going to be a few changes for those of you who follow me regularly. So change number 1 is going to be the frequency of videos. I'm going to be putting videos out as and when for the time being, and I will explain the reason for that, aside from burnout, a little bit later on in this video. But videos will be coming out as and when I can do them, guys. I'm trying to get frequent content out for you, but I also don't want to burn myself out again and have to take another break. But also I have made the decision to split the channel, which is kind of controversial. I'm not a big channel. I don't have many followers. I don't have many watch hours, but my head is constantly on. I don't know if I have some kind of ADHD or something, but my head is constantly on, and it kind of flits between what it wants to do. So I am always cleaning, as you know. I enjoy cleaning, and I enjoy filming cleaning for you guys. Nothing new there, we all know this. But I also enjoy crafts, I also enjoy gardening, I also enjoy cooking, I like making vlogs, I like going shopping and having a look at new stock in shops, particularly like seasonal stock, things like that. And I think I was getting the channel a little bit confused. So what I've decided to do is I'm keeping this channel as cleaning and kind of homemaking. So if I'm doing any DIY projects, doing any redecoration, or doing any cleaning, deep cleaning, decluttering, reorganizing, things like that, they will appear on this main channel. However, I have also started a second channel for my more creative kind of videos. So where I'm out doing gardening projects and creating pretty areas in the garden, whether I'm doing crafts, certainly there will be a lot of crafts coming up with the Christmas season upon us. I am Christmas mad. So I love to make Christmas things. I love to decorate for Christmas. I love to set the scene and make everything feel all kind of Hallmark movie. I love to do things like that, but it doesn't necessarily fit on this channel. So I have decided to split the channel, and I will include the link to my new channel, which is called CreatingKez. I will link that in the description. So those of you who are interested in other things as well as cleaning, you can go ahead and join me over there. If you're just here for the cleaning and homemaking, no shade on that whatsoever. You can stop here and that will be what the content is on this channel. Vlogs will also move over to CreatingKez. So the reason, it's quite a big reason and it's hit me quite hard, but I've been thinking about it a lot over the last few weeks. So my marriage has come to an end. I feel like it was a kind of natural end. I think my husband and I both felt ourselves slipping, both felt ourselves getting further away from each other, losing feelings for each other, and so we have decided to separate. So that obviously means a huge change in my life. I'm a little bit excited for it, but I'm also terrified about it. You know, as with any huge life change, it's going to be a lot. And so my mind has been this whirlwind of, okay, well, I still want to continue the channel. I still want to make content for you guys as more of a hobby now than it was before. Certainly more of a hobby, a way of getting some creative output. So things are going to be changing around the house a lot. We are separating very amicably. We are still going to do things together with the children. We are still going to go for days out. We're still going to have very close contact with each other. But I think the marriage itself is done. And although it was quite a hard conversation to have, I'm feeling a lot more positive on the other side of it. It was a weight on my shoulders for a while. I was thinking about it for months and months, well, years to be fair, but more realistically months. I was thinking about it, and fortunately my husband, we sat and chatted it out. So there's no hard feelings or anything like that, but it does mean a few things will be changing about how often I can film, how easy it is for me to film. It will actually become easier for me to film now because I don't have my husband in bed all day. Obviously, you guys who have been here for a while will know that he works a night shift. And so usually he is in bed asleep all day long, which means I can't do noisy things like shampoo the carpets, hoover, you know, do any kind of DIY or decorating, and that really limits what I can film for you guys. So as a positive from this, we're looking at the positives, not the negatives at the moment. That means I can get more content out there and more creative content out there. However, I am not going to push. So if you don't see me for a couple of weeks, I haven't abandoned the channel. I'm just having a rough time. My emotions, quite understandably, I think, are up and down at the moment. I've got a lot to do, a lot to figure out. There's a huge, it's a huge change in circumstance for me and my children. So if they're having a rough time of it, I won't be filming that week. What I really need you guys is just be patient with me. I'm not going anywhere, I promise. I do tend to go into kind of almost a self-sabotage, self-destruct mode when things are a bit up in the air, but I will not leave the channel. If I'm going to leave the channel, I will make an announcement. I'll say, this is too much, guys, I'm going to be gone. But I may just take breaks. And yes, I probably should have communicated that to you guys, but there was so much going on. It was just completely over my head. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening going forwards. So I just thought I'd do this quick video today to kind of clue you in on what's happening. Like I say, I will link the new channel down below. At the moment, there is only one short on it. I've got a lot going on, but I do have a week off coming up this week, so I can hopefully get a few bits and bobs on there. Like I say, it will be kind of creating craft things, the prettier things in life, the more creative things in life, but also kind of vlogs and me facing my own personal challenges and trying to kind of grow as a mum, as a woman. I'm going to be turning 40 in a few weeks, so that's a huge change as well. Like, everything is just crazy at the moment. But I want to let you guys know I am okay. There were a few comments on my last couple of videos by a very not nice person who's probably watching now, and I don't really care, which I have blocked from the comments. So hopefully you guys shouldn't have to see any of that. It doesn't sit with me. If you're coming on my channel to be mean, just click off, just unsubscribe. It really doesn't hurt, you know. You don't need to be nasty to people. You don't know what they're going through. I'm not pretending to be something that I'm not. This is me. This is what I do. This is my home, and this is how I do things. If you don't like it, that's absolutely fine. If it's not your way of doing things, that's absolutely fine. But please keep the comments positive, guys. I really want to build a nice, positive community on both of my channels. I want you to feel like when you come to my channels, it's like going to visit a friend for an hour or half an hour and doing things with a friend. I want you to feel comfortable here. I want you to feel welcome here, and any hateful comments will just be deleted and you'll be blocked from the channel for the future. One little bit of negativity, but everything else is looking very, very positive. So as I am finishing up this little kitchen clean for you today, everything is okay. Everything is feeling good. I'm sorry that I'm waffling. It's just I have been offline for a few weeks and it feels like the longest time. It feels like I haven't filmed for like 6 months. It's ridiculous. It's only been about 3 weeks, I think, but it feels like forever. So all of my old videos are now back up again. New videos will be coming as and when, on both channels. There won't be any kind of frequency set. I'm not putting any pressure on myself, but with the Christmas season coming and me being a bit of a Christmas fanatic, let's call it, there will be a lot of Christmas content coming. If you love Christmas like I do, you're going to love it. If you're not really a lover, it might be a little bit intense. I basically start my Christmas preparations when November starts. So October, I'm just getting through, doing a few things with the kids, getting used to being a single mom, and then November we are going to start dealing with Christmas, and there should be a few videos about how we're going to do Christmas on such a budget as well, so it could be quite informative. So I really hope to see you guys very, very soon, either on this channel or the other channel, or both. It's up to you, and I will see you all really, really soon. I hope you're having a lovely autumn so far, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys.